Hey guys, welcome to another Roadside Chat. My name is Anthony Bandiero, Senior Legal Instructor and Attorney at Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training. This question comes from an officer in California, and he asks whether if you're executing a search warrant on a cell phone, and let's say the search warrant is for firearm violations, right? You can picture maybe a gang member, a felon, and we believe that we have evidence of that firearm possession on the cell phone. And so the officer is looking through the phone, text messages, Facebook, et cetera, for firearm violations, but comes across evidence for narcotic sales. Does the officer have to stop searching the phone and in order to, does the officer have to stop and go get a piggyback warrant, or can the officer still continue to look for firearm violations and again see other evidence in plain view for narcotic sales, and will that come in? So the answer is yes, the officer can go down that route. That is an option. Officers are not required to, as long as the scope of the search remains within the boundaries of the search warrant. So we're still looking for firearm evidence, then we are good. However, and the officer, I think, acknowledged that the best practice, of course, would be to get a piggyback warrant. But I think he was just asking academically, do we have to stop and to get that warrant? And the answer constitutionally is no, right? Not constitutionally. Now, I'm not going to address any statutory claims. I do not teach statutory law. That is for your prosecutors and for other people concerned, but I'm talking about the Constitution. The Constitution would uphold, as long as we can prove that the officer did not go outside the bounds of that scope and really was, now searching for drug evidence and not any longer searching for firearms, then we're going to be fine. But at the same time, we know that best practice, especially for firearm or for sales, because that's a very serious crime, we're going to want a timeout and just shut the phone down temporarily, go get the warrant, the piggyback warrant, come back, and then specifically search for firearms, more firearm evidence, and directly search the phone for sales. I hope this helps. Keep your questions coming. Until next time, stay safe.
When it comes to legal training, we're the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 today to purchase the Search and Seizure Survival Guide, register for a class, or learn how to bring our search and seizure training to your agency.